It's August, it's Leo season, so that can mean only one thing: the Lionsgate portal. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, then this video is definitely for you. We've come to one of my personal favorite times of the year, a very auspicious time of the year, where we can not only be intentional, but we can definitely manifest what our hearts truly desire. This is the time of year where we can really tap into the frequency of abundance, plain and simple. So, as I record this video, the Lionsgate is currently open. So hopefully you're catching this at the right time so you can really ride the wave of abundance into the rest of the month and the future. So in this video, I'll be discussing everything you need to know about the Lionsgate portal, this specific Lionsgate portal, and most importantly, what you need to do to take advantage of the energy. So stick around, you definitely don't want to miss this. Hello, my loves. As always, I hope that this video finds you well and in excellent spirits. So if this is our first time meeting, welcome. My name is Mel. I'm a professional astrologer, and I'm the founder of divinefeminineworks, where I help people unlock their divinity and discover their magic. And as always, if you are returning, welcome back. So, like the title of this video states, this video is all about the Lionsgate portal, the 8-8 portal. Now, I'm definitely a numerology girly. Clearly, I'm an astrology chick, right? However, I find that a lot of spiritual videos that pop up on my feed every now and then, they're always talking about some sort of portal, right? 12-12 portal, 11-11 portal. And I have to be honest with you, I don't really follow all of that. Not because I don't believe in it or anything like that. It's just more so that I don't really align with that. But what I do align with is the 8-8 portal. There's something about this time of year that's just so rich and abundant. And that is the energy signature of the Lionsgate portal. Now, all of these different portals do different things and can have you tap into different energy. But this Lionsgate portal, the 8-8 portal, is the portal that most people would want to be aligned to because it's all about abundance. Now, I know that when you hear abundance, you immediately think of money. And yes, that is very much, synonymous with abundance. However, it's so much more than that. At its core, the Lionsgate portal is about manifesting abundance and spiritual ascension. It's a win-win situation for everyone. So the purpose of this video is to explain the Lionsgate portal from soup to nuts, talk about this particular Lionsgate portal, because this one is a little extra special. And most importantly, tell you what you need to do, what you need to be intentional about, and how to make use of this energy. All right. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right. First things first, let's talk basics. Let's discuss exactly what this portal entails. So clearly it's called the 8-8 portal. So August 8th is associated with the Lionsgate portal. However, this portal is actually open from July 28th to August 12th. So it's like we have 2 weeks of this cosmic door being open. And so with this cosmic door being open, what exactly are we stepping into? So when it comes to the sort of technicalities of the Lionsgate portal, it occurs when the fixed star Sirius is rising in the sky, and it's in alignment with the Orion constellation and Earth.
All right, from this point on, the sun is going to be shining in my face in a very obnoxious way. I was supposed to be sitting back while I was doing this video, but the way that I talk is really animated. So for most of the rest of the video, the sun is going to be shining in my face. So I sincerely apologize for that. I definitely didn't want to have to re-record the video. So yeah.
So, when people talk about things happening, like it's like the stars aligned for things to happen, that's exactly what this portal is. Now, when these 3 celestial bodies are in alignment, it signifies a time of abundance, creativity, fertility even, and consciousness and spiritual ascension. All of these really good things. So in ancient Egypt, which is sort of where this concept of the 8-8 portal really originated, this was a time that was signified as like the real new year. At this time, the stars aligned, the Nile River flooded, and everyone believed that this was a time of fertility and abundance, right? And so who wouldn't want that? So it's best to really pay attention to this time of the year, every year, so that you can really not only spiritually ascend, but tap into the things that you really want. We have the power of manifestation at our fingertips at all times, right? We are spiritual beings merely having a human experience. So manifestation is something that we are naturally born with, right? However, there are different times during the year, different auspicious times where not only are our manifestation abilities heightened, but the stars are aligned to really make things happen. And the Lionsgate portal is exactly one of those times. So now that you understand what it is and you know that it's all about abundance and spiritual ascension, what should you be focusing on during this auspicious time? This segues perfectly into our next topic, which is the astrological sign of Leo. All right, so clearly we're still talking about Lionsgate portal, 8-8 portal. 8-8, August, Leo. Now, love it or hate it, Leo energy is the star of the zodiac and the main character of this particular portal. And I use the phrase main character intentionally because we are really urged to embody the energy signature of Leo during this time. Now, apart from being main character, attention seeking, right? All of the stuff that many people don't necessarily like about Leo. Above all else, Leo is warm, generous, childlike, and heart-centered. Now, this is the state that we should be embodying in order to manifest the things that we want. These are the characteristics that we need to embody in order to attune to the frequency of abundance. Now, what I love about Leo energy is its heart-centeredness. Not only does this energy signature promote creativity, but it also really allows us to tap into our passions and our desires. Now, a lot of times we sort of get into, I like to call it the mundane aspects of manifestation, right? We're like, well, I need money for my mortgage. I need my car to get fixed. Let me manifest this situation. This is not one of those times where you want to focus on the mundane things. Leo energy, it's grand, it's royal, it's extra. And that's exactly how you want to be at this 8-8 portal. Whatever's truly in your heart, whatever you're passionate about, whatever you're fired up about, this is what you want to set your intentions on at this time. Now, remember I said before, the 8-8 portal is a time of fertility. So it's like the universe is giving us this fertile ground in which to plant seeds, okay? So be mindful of the seeds that you are planting. Fertility is what it is, right? Sometimes you can give birth to something you don't necessarily want, or maybe it's not the right time for it, okay? So be intentional. Tune into the frequency of abundance. What I love about Leo energy as well is that it's regal, it's royal, it's self-important. That's how you want to be at this Lionsgate portal. Don't play small. Be grand in your thoughts and your imagination. Be creative with the things that you want to achieve, be, or do. This is really a special time for us, so definitely take advantage of it. Don't play small. And I also use play intentionally because the Leo energy signature has a lot to do with play. So have fun with this. Try not to be too rational and overthink things, right? Especially when we're doing mundane manifestation, right? We're like, I want a new car, but let me manifest something that's sensible, right? This is the time where you could let your inner child out to play and say, you know what? I want to manifest a Bugatti, or I want to manifest a Corvette. Like, Be childlike, be free, be carefree with this energy, right? The seeds that we're planting right now are going to unfold as the months continue. So have fun, be childlike, do it up, do it big, say it with your chest, and tap into what's truly in your heart. All right, so now that we've covered all that, let's get into our next topic, which is the numerology. Obviously, the Lionsgate portal, the 8-8 portal, is sponsored by the number 8, right? So numerologically speaking, what does the number 8 signify? Well, the number 8 signifies abundance. It signifies wealth, success, completion in a way, right? However, it's not just abundance without any sort of work. The number 8 experiences abundance because it has worked for it. So it's almost like this abundance comes at the end of working hard. Now, when I say hard, I don't necessarily mean arduous. I'll go into that in a little bit. However, it's like when you put in the work, right? You're guaranteed this abundance. Now, what exactly is this work? This work is embodiment. This isn't about grinding, hustling. It isn't about necessarily doing rote, physical, external work. The fact that the universe is giving us this fertile ground and the fact that we have the ability to really tap into our heart space means that we really have to embody with passion what it is that we want to manifest, all right? And you get to have fun with it. Essentially, the work is embodying that Leo energy so that you can manifest the things that you want. Now, Leo energy has a lot to do with main character, right? Like it's main character energy, which signifies playing a role. It signifies drama. It signifies being an actor or an actress. So the best way to manifest and to take advantage of the energy of this 8-8 Lionsgate portal is to play the role that you eventually want to be. And do it big, right? This is about, already having that car, already having that house, already having that partner, or whatever else it is that you're trying to manifest right now, right? Be it, and be it in a big, playful, and joyful kind of way. Nothing about the energy of this portal should feel arduous. It shouldn't feel forced. It shouldn't feel like a chore. If you end up feeling that way at this time, it probably means that you're really not tapped into your heart space. It means that you're too much in your head. You're thinking of this, in a very mechanical and practical sort of way. You kind of have to just let go. You have to be carefree and manifest like a child. Now, in the intro, I said that this particular Lionsgate portal is special, right? So it's called the 8-8 portal. So it's always on August 8th. However, this year, 2024, is a number 8 year. So this Lionsgate portal is 888. Super special, super potent, super abundant. So more so than some of the other past Lionsgate portals, this one is extra potent, extra juicy. So you really want to do it up big with this portal, okay? And remember, this is July 28th to August 12th. So hopefully you're watching this before then, right? This is actually going out on August 1st. So as of the date of this video, you have almost 2 weeks to get it together, tap into your heart space, and start manifesting the things that you want, all right? So get to it. All right. So I talked ad nauseum about manifestation and abundance, right? That's just one facet of this 8-8 Lionsgate portal. The other facet, like I mentioned before, is spiritual ascension. Now, this is a time when you can really not only raise your vibration, but also raise your consciousness. This is a time to be super intentional about your thoughts, about your actions, and about what's truly in your heart. Abundance is a frequency. And many of us have to raise our vibrations to meet that frequency. That's where the spiritual ascension element comes in. So this is really important that you do things that help you attune to this frequency. So it may be meditating more, paying attention to your dreams, paying attention to any synchronicities or signs that you see around this time. But most importantly, this gateway, this 8/8 Lionsgate portal, is going to unleash your creativity. Now, of course, that has to do with manifestation, but your ability to create is sort of your birthright as a spiritual being. So this is a time where you definitely want to be creative and do it in a childlike way. This isn't about scheduling your creativity. This isn't about, okay, I'll get to it later. Play. I don't care how ridiculous you think it seems. If you want to color in a coloring book, if you want to frolic in a field, do that. Those things actually help you raise your vibration. And it also helps you drop from your head into your heart, which is super important at this time. So again, this is all about spiritual ascension. So do those things that not only align you with the frequency of abundance, but that also help you tap into your creative abilities. All right. So now let's talk about the astrology associated with this particular Lionsgate portal. All right. This wouldn't be a Divine Feminine Works video if I didn't talk about astrology, right? So the astrology for this 8/8 Lionsgate portal consists of the sun being in the sign of Leo, obviously. However, during this 2-week period where this portal is open, we have a new moon in the sign of Leo and Mercury going retrograde. Okay. So let's talk about this new moon in Leo. This is perfect. Even though the peak energy period of this Lionsgate portal occurs on August 8th, I think that August 4th is also going to be a very significant date because that is the date of the new moon in Leo. This is where we literally plant new seeds and set new intentions wherever Leo is in your natal chart. So this is the time where you're going to want to get really intentional about the abundance that you seek. Now, what I love about this is that even if this new moon in Leo wasn't happening during this Lionsgate portal, it would still give you the opportunity to really manifest the things that your heart desires, right? So think of it this way. This particular new moon in Leo is going to be supercharged. It's almost like there's going to be this cloud of positivity. Maybe let me not use cloud because cloud kind of denotes, rain, right? It's like the sun is supercharging this new moon in Leo. So this is a new moon that you definitely don't want to miss out on. This is when you're going to plant these seeds. So be very intentional about that. Be intentional with your rituals, but most importantly, have fun with whatever you are doing to plant these seeds and set these intentions. Speaking of intentions, Mercury retrograde is also going to be beginning while this Lionsgate portal is open. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably like, wow, that doesn't really sound good, right? Mercury retrograde has all of this stuff that usually happens. The best use of Mercury retrograde is to be intentional. Not just that, Mercury retrograde is going to allow you to go back in time to manifest something that maybe you didn't get to manifest before. Or maybe you had a thought or a passion from the past that is reignited at this time. Above all else, Mercury retrograde is a slow down period. And when we slow down, we not only can be intentional, but we really can see things, observe, take notice of things. I said before, in terms of the spiritual ascension aspect of this Lionsgate portal, you want to pay attention to the synchronicities and the signs. With Mercury going retrograde, we get to slow down and actually see those signs and those synchronicities. So pay attention. So this particular Lionsgate portal, supercharged, not just because it's 888, but also because we get to slow down and be intentional with Mercury retrograde. And we have a new moon in Leo that is going to supercharge our intentions. Like, it doesn't get any better than that. All right, so as promised, let's now talk about how to take advantage of this energy. And I pretty much kind of covered this throughout the video, right? This is a very fertile time where you can be creative and you can manifest the things that are truly in your heart. Now, this means that you can do a variety of things, but above all else, you want to embody, you want to be what it is that you seek. Play the role. You know how kids play, right? They're playing house, they're playing doctor. Like, you kind of want to do the same thing. And I know that sounds kind of ridiculous, but it's true. You know, children are, their energy, it's pure, it's innocent, and it really represents us at our core. That's why inner child work is so important. But children play, they use their imagination, they feel it real. And that's exactly what you should be doing during this time. You want to be married, right? Act like you are married already. Take on the role of a wife or a husband. Now, clearly you don't want to do things that, you don't want to just go to someone and say, okay, you're mine now. Like, we don't do those kind of things over here, okay? However, embody that in your thoughts. Feel it real. Right? You want to assume that you already are. Play that role. Okay. Now, we are coming up on that new moon in Leo. So new moons are all about new moon rituals, right? Whether you're burning bay leaves, whether you're doing petitions, whether you're doing candle magic, whatever it is, have fun with it. Most importantly, get really clear on what is in your heart. What do you really want? And perhaps why do you want it? Sometimes we desire things because other people desire them or society conditions us to desire things. This is the time for you to shut out all the noise and figure out what you in particular want. And then feel it real, play, have fun, be creative, and watch it unfold over time. Now, the thing is, all of this is great, right? The portal is open. It's a new moon. We're feeling abundant, all of this stuff. But what happens like a month from now? This is the kind of energy that you're going to want to continue. Think of it this way. The more you embody what it is that you want, the easier it is to carry that energy going forward. So every time you think of your desire, you feel good about it. You feel fired up. Right? This is the energy. We're planting that seed right now. And this is the energy that we're going to be carrying in the months ahead. So to take advantage of this energy, play, have fun, be creative, open your heart, infuse your rituals with joy, with love, with warmth, and with that childlike fun. Have fun with this. Be creative. And there is no telling what and how these things will manifest in your life. Because remember I said it's 888 this year. So this one is super potent. All right. So you definitely don't want to miss out on this energy. Take full advantage. All right. All right, my loves. So that concludes this video on the 8/8 Lionsgate portal. I sincerely hope that you were able to get at least one important piece of information that you can use going into this super auspicious time of the year. For more information on my products and services, all of that is either linked to the video or linked in the description box below. Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Lionsgate portal, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.